Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be showing you how I go through ClusterTruck. And if you guys don't know what ClusterTruck is, it's basically a game, a parkour-esque game, where you have to jump from truck to truck to get to a certain goal. And I'm going to be showing you how I run through. This is not a speed run, this is just run through. So this is World 1 in Desert. And in Desert, you can pretty much just go as much as you want to go. I use air dash and back truck, by the way. Back truck for mistakes, air dash for going fast. And what I usually do is I use air dash to go and skip having to wait for trucks. That's what it's used for a lot. And there are going to be times where I mess up, and I'll show you, but I'll show you what I'm trying to do. Alright, so in 1-5, it's really easy. You just need to go forward, keep going forward. Slowly but surely. And you'll see goal, and then I air dash to it. In 1-6, I go over. And I just air dash past right before the rock tumble, which saves me some time. So here I have to, or at least I do, wait a bit, and I wait to get onto this truck and then this truck and jump it. Now on 1-8, I'm going to go forward. There are trucks going backwards, so you get on one truck, just when two others are coming at you, whoops. And then you dash into the thing, so you don't have to wait. Did not mean to do that. Okay, that was a bad run. So here you do not want to get on the backs of trucks like I did before, because it does not have enough momentum. So you should do that. You should be good. All right, 1-10. I do this a little bit differently. If you want, you can go much faster. Did not mean to do that. Whoops. You can go much faster if you jump through. Jump. Jump. And you use these to your advantage to give you a little backwards momentum so you can get to the goal. So that's World 1. This, you need to not do that. You need to go a little bit faster on World 2-1. You need to jump over this, wait, and then you jump up here, usually. And then I jump over here, and I try to get in between trucks for speed, and dash to the end of the level, so that's quick. This one requires a little bit more. The air dash is much more helpful for speed here, because it can get you to do that, and then I use air dash to catch up. Like that. There's going to be levels like that where air dash is going to be a savior. Like here, you don't need to touch a truck again. Now I'm at 2-3. And that's because I just messed up. See, and I messed up again. Here, if you don't need to go for speed, I mean, if you're speed running, of course, you're going to try to fly around the trucks. But you don't need speed, and you shouldn't do that either. I don't think I use air dash that much ever on this level, because it can mess you up. Like, every time, see that I mess up, air dash hits something. Just how it works usually every time, except for right here. Then I use air dash. There are going to be levels where you're going to use air dash a lot. So I just jump through the trucks on the outside ring, usually. Then I wait here, jump over. And didn't mean to do that. Just remember, I'm not like a professional speedrunner. This isn't a speedrunning tutorial. This is just how I play through the game. And how I've completed it for people who are stuck on levels. And it's going to require unlocks. A few. Like 2 or 3. That did not mean to do that, but we're all good. That was a mistake, but what you can do if you have to do that, you can go back and forward. over here, you have to jump fast over that. I usually air dash that because of me jumping fast. Which saves me a lot of time and a lot of effort. So now we're on 2-8. And I go forward. Alright, now this is where backward trucks, I believe, are being launched at you from the goal or something. Oh no, this is where the walls close in. Nothing special there. You can just do parkour, easy parkour. Here, what? Oh yes, boulders. So don't be scared of the boulders. They may crash into you, but they cannot kill you. You can use them if you need to parkour. I don't really need to, and I just dash to the end. Oh jeez. Alright, so this level, you cannot take your time unless you're really good, and you know it by heart. You need speed for this level. I mean, no, you need patience, and yeah. As you can see here, going up here, you can't get on the back of a truck. Then you need to speed forward a bit, and be careful. Like, really careful. I barely survived that right there, because I played it a little risky, but it pays off sometimes. You can take it really slow, though, and you should be good. Alright, 3-1. You just need to go up and go forward. Go here. Jump up, dash. And when you dash, don't dash straight. Jump and dash like on a angle upwards. The other one you can do here, whoops, is you can go to the first row of trucks over here. I just did not mean to do that. Should have waited. Go to the first row of trucks. I'm taking things way too fast. I'm sorry. Go to the first row of trucks. On here. Get past one. Go, and I believe, I might be doing this wrong, but I believe you can just get this right. Yes, see? That's the weird thing with goals. It's not only the front goal, you can, I think, be under it a bit, to the left or to the right of it a bit as well. This one, you don't actually have to maneuver it exactly how it's maneuvered, like originally. You can go all the way down to here just from the beginning and get some airtime with it. So, benefits all. And then there's nothing down here except riding a few trucks. Get right past this, jump, and jump for goal. And that's 3-3. That's an annoying one if you don't use that. In this one, you can use these ice blocks to your advantage, because they count as climbable objects. But I used them wrong. You have to use them. There's hard ways. There's one way that's really efficient to use them, which is waiting a bit to get on top of them, which I should do. Here, and then Q up, and not Q. Go up, and oh God, did not mean to do that. So what I'm going to do here, actually, what I usually do, I just want to show you the speed strat. So I take my time here a lot, because taking your time is the best way to do it on this level, if anything. And try to get on the front trucks, or else the trucks will land on you like before. And this one, the trucks go backwards, so you really have to predict what's going to happen. And then you could jump, dash, 3-4. This one, you can actually just jump this and dash up, but I have to wait a little bit more. Here, you can wait, go to third, wait just a bit. It's right here. Then you could jump off, and jump over, and land on this truck right here. And then you could jump off, and land on the front truck here, jump to goal. That's what you have to do. 3-5. That's a faster strat. Then you need to get a bottom truck up, and then land on the front of back of a truck. Fastest way to get through that level. Okay, so next up, you are just going to, this is going to be a weird one. It's not that hard. It's more, you really just need to get it right. And I messed up there. I should have waited just a bit. You have to get to the front truck if possible. And you need to get there fast. Just wait a bit. There, this should be good, I think. Nope. Yes, it is, barely. One thing I'm going to do is just check. I had none of these selected, that's why. Okay. So, okay, so it says left mouse button to back truck, but I guess it's right mouse button. Alright, this one you have to take your time and jump over these. This you can speed. This you need to take your time. This is 3 in a row. It's hard to see what that is, so don't underestimate. Take your time here, and and don't get on the front of the truck, because if you jump on the front of a truck, it's over for you. So really try not to do what I did back there. Like I almost did it there, but no. And then here you can just jump it and dash, because that ice block goes right down on you. Right now 310 is, I do not like this level. Okay, so I should not have jumped that early. So you need to just jump through this hoop, jump when you get closer, jump through this hoop, and then you have to maneuver through those. I landed on the front of a truck, so it messed it up. That's what you have to do there. So that's not that hard to do. And then you should just go through the hoop again, stay in the middle lane, stay in the middle, and don't do that. This is probably one of my least favorite levels, other than the last level. Or not the last level, a different level, because that one requires a buy. So then here, messed up. Those, I think, if you just ride on a truck, you can get under it. I don't think you need to maneuver it correctly. This, again, you can just jump like that, jump through. This I used to jump sometimes, and I messed up. That is that's a way to skip, because that jump back there that I messed up on was a little bit risky. But it's worth it if you mess up earlier, which I did. It's that jump right there. But if you mess up and you get there too early, there's no way to recover except to dash. So I really do not like this level. And it might take me a minute to get past. Oh gee. Just stay down, jump through, which you can do there. That's a fast way to get through, and you need to do that. So that's that level. I might just do it. I might edit some of this out. Yeah, alright. That's basically the entire level. I'm just going to go into winter now. Let's go to winter. Try it again. So as you guys can see, I have the trouble with this level a lot because of how everything is just set up with the timing. It's a very high timing level. If you mess up on timing, you mess up the level, basically. This time I got good timing. No, I didn't. Sometimes, I don't know why, but if you jump right at the beginning, you get boosted very high. And so just try not to jump right at the beginning, because that does not help you at all. And I had to do that right there, which I did not want to do. Stay down, jump through that, jump through here, jump through this, jump through that. No dash required there. Dash required, and I just got so lucky that I made that, and that's 310. I made it past 2 by accident. Alright, these lasers, if you touch them, not with your side, but with your front, they kill you. So that's a big theme, and right here's a little crazy, and then you can just dash through. That's 4-1. Now 4-2, you have to just, this is entirely about speed. You don't really need to worry about anything, just go forward. If you fall behind, then you have to worry about it. But if you just go fast, you should be good. Dash to goal. Always dash to goal, it's faster. And this one's just maneuvering left and right on the trucks. You can go really fast. Oops. I use that just to get over that one a little bit faster. Oh, this one's speed, and I started late, so you need to go as fast as possible on this one. If you mess up, you're pretty much dead. And you need to dash to the end, or else usually I die if I don't dash to the end, like that. So next, This one's about timing. Jump through when you see it start to open. So it's at its maximum. Where you see it just close. Don't get too fast, or else you'll mess up. So that's 4-5. This one is just a sort of about precision and not landing where you don't need to land. This one's just entirely based on where you can parkour. There's no strat to it that I've seen before. This one you need to really try to go forward as much as possible. Going forward will get you where you need to go. And I dash there, jump this, duck that, and you should be good for 4-7. This one, there's lasers going to the side, so I don't have to worry about this much. Oops. You just gotta jump over stuff. Not that hard. Sometimes if I mess up, I'll dash forward, and there, I'm good. That's 4-8. Now for 4-9. There's a way to do this actually better, and it's actually just to go in the back of trucks and jump over, but I just dash over 2 of them there and know that that one's there and I'm all good. 4-10, on the other hand, is a very annoying level. I almost hate it as much as 3-10. Because this jump right here cuts you off. And if you don't land it early enough, you're pretty much lost for the entire time. So you can't really mess up on this level. Like if I jumped too early there, as you saw, I had to dash forward. Or else I'd probably be dead. And I couldn't make that truck because it started moving. But, this I can do. I can do that. I can land that truck. And there we go. That's 4-10. So even if you fall behind a bit, there's ways to recover. Alright. This level, though, is probably... Or not this level. This world is probably the best for speedrunning. Not because of skips, but because of that there's almost no way to make a mistake. Other than what I'm making right now. Because what you're able to do is you're able to climb on the hammers, you're able to climb on every surface, except for the floor, of course. You can see, if I wasn't so bad at this, it would be very easy because you don't really need to do anything in particular that may be hard or deemed like that. And then you can just dash to goal. I'm 5-1. 5-2. There's these... Oh, there's one thing that's hard in this, though. And don't speed. Like I am. Maybe 2 points you need speed when you see these things coming up. But only 2 of them if you go slow will hit you. So 5-2. That's 5-2. 5-3. It's a combination of the 2 machines we've seen. There I messed up, so I just needed to dash forward. But other than that, again, if you take it slow, if you're not speed running, you can get through this very easily. Again, you could also take these pads. You can touch them. If they're up, you know, not when they're down. It's also good to locate them before you do anything. Did not mean to do that. So you know which trucks are going to go up like that, and then I can use that to my advantage to skip a few. Oh, I overcompensated. That's the big jump I was talking about. I don't know how it pulls off, but I know that you can pull it off if you jump right at the beginning. This is a level that takes a lot of practice that I have not gotten, but memorizing which patterns the trucks go in really helps. I rode that truck. So on 5-5, I dashed through most of the level. Best thing to do in my book, but don't do that. Sometimes dashing a little late is best. Not hitting roofs, but I got lucky there. And I was on the side of that truck. The game, I believe, You run faster if you go diagonally in this game, I'm pretty sure. And you can dash to goal there from that hammer. This is what I was talking about, one other thing that's really hard in this thing. You need to learn the timing of fire. Fire is really annoying in this game. Because even it lingers, and if you touch it while it's lingering, it still kills you. So here, you need to know what to do. Really good. So you're going to be boosted up, probably, if I'm not that bad, and you need to get to front truck as soon as possible. Even if it requires a dash at the beginning, you need to get to front truck. Maybe even dash over if possible, but you need to get there. I use dash to catch up. And I try to play this part a little safe, so I can use dash later to get to goal fast. That's 5-7. Wait for this fire on second truck, go third. Dash over fire, climb this, and get to one of these trucks, jump it, and dash to goal. That's the fastest way. I usually do 5-8, 5-9. And, yeah, if you can just watch there, it's a lot of using the wood to parkour around. Right, watch out, because this level is very chaotic. So then when you drop down, land on usually third one I land on, because those get hammered up. Then I dash over, up and over, to land on one of these trucks. And these are going to get boosted upwards, so I use one to get boosted up, and dash forward to goal. Fast to get 5-10 done. So now on 6-1. You need to go forward. Use the momentum to carry you to a far up truck. And try to land on one of these and go up. I believe you can skip this level in some way. Like here you can go up and dash up fast. But there are some parts in this world that you can skip very easily. This one being, I believe, one of them. If you can hit that jump, which I'm terrible at hitting. There we go. If you can get a jump, you don't need to do the entire other row of trucks. You can boost momentum and get to goal. Here, you can actually run it down and boost momentum to get to goal. That's a good skip. So for 6-4, if you go all the way and you just go under momentum over these trucks, it's really easy. And you can just boost to goal here, I believe. I'm going to get back to truck though because I made it a little early. That's a big jump. Again, I don't know how that works, but it can be used to your advantage most likely. And I just boost past those trucks and I land on this truck and momentum forward. Try to land on the sides of trucks because it gives you it keeps your momentum rolling most of the time if you have. And you can use those hammers to boost your momentum yet again. You can use a lot of things to boost your momentum, but the hammers are good to boost it. And just dash to goal here. So I get height to get to back truck. Predict it a bit. And that takes, you need to predict that. Then I land here, get to like a middle truck, and go to the forward trucks. I haven't been hit. Oh no. That was a bit chaotic. I did that right, just some messed up over and over again. I hit a truck that was falling originally, which is never good, you know. So go quick. Go to the front as much as possible and don't dash down like I just did. Dash up. If it's a quick flick of the wrist, it's going to probably save you more than just a normal dash would. Doing that, you know, which can gain you speed up to the front because you don't need dash on the first. So it's just a little speed strat. Drop down quickly. You don't get smashed by that, but you need to do that quickly. And I clicked. If you can hear my mouse right now. Try not to land on the back of a falling truck like I keep doing, because it really just messes the flow up. That's what I'm trying to do. It really messes it up. So don't take your time with the jumps. Really try to rush, and don't do that either. Again, I'm not saying this like I'm trying to show you guys what's happening. I'm messing up. I'm showing you what happens if you mess up. When I mess up. I just want to see one thing. Yeah, no, you can't do that. That'd be cool. Alright, well now I don't have back truck because I had to be curious. But now you can go, again, mid-truck. Then jump forward, please. Yeah, okay, cool. Now I'm here. I'm going to take my time. And take it down to this last truck. And I will run this over. And watch out for the down thing. Alright, now we're on 6-8. And this is annoying because it tilts left and right, so you really have to know where the trucks are going to go. Or else you're going to be caught off guard. And not know where to jump, or like I just did right there. So you need, and then it's tilting one way, and I should have used back truck right there. So I'm going to land on this truck that I see is neutral, and land on this truck. I know that this truck is neutral right now. Go back to it, because I accidentally just dashed or jumped off. Okay, cool. So that's 6-8. 6-9. There's a boulder coming at you. Just jump over here, and you can dash. There's another boulder coming at you. Jump off. Dash. You don't even need that truck. It's close. You can use it if you just want to be safe. Now, 6-10 is an annoying level. I've been completing it easier recently. It's just very annoying if it's your first time and you're not used to getting in the boulder. So what you have to do is you have to get in this boulder and go down. But any touch of the boulder is a kill for you. So you really have to time everything correctly. What you can do, I believe, is you can touch something that's about to go into the boulder and then go down, but that's hard to time, so don't try it. Like that is what you have to do, right there. And then you have to go backwards. Oh, please don't mess up here. Yes, okay, cool. Goal, that was close. So that's 6-10. Now we're on 7, which is, we're 2 worlds away from the end. So 7, you have to go forward, and then down. Remember, down, not up. Looks like you should go up, but you don't. Now watch out for that thing. It's like a vacuum. Destroys whatever truck you're on, and you could jump over, dash to goal. Jump and dash is absolutely probably one of the best things. It saves me a lot for the end. So use it as much as possible. Try to get to the front for this. Get up, get boosted, and don't do that. Don't sprint. Go straight up. If you need dash to recover, do it. But don't do what I just did back there. Yes, see, like that. Oh, shoot. The thing with dashing up is that it resets your momentum completely. And this you just have to fall straight down. A dash resets your momentum, so if you're falling fast and you need to time it or control it, you just reset your momentum. This one you need to stay on a truck. So it's a bit hard to stay on, but you need to stay on long enough so that you can just get a jump off. So you can see. So this one takes a few tries, and this is, remember, this is if you're just doing, not a speed run. If you're doing a speed run, don't follow what I'm saying. See there, I was able to boost off the truck and make it, and I died. Anyway, for being careless. And don't jump there, like I did. Ooh, a good big jump will get you to the exact spot you need. And then jump up, jump up, jump it, jump it, jump it, jump it, dash. jump and a dash can give you good speed if you're close, instead of having to jump and dash. This one shoots rockets at you the entire time, so you can try to use them to your advantage if you know exactly where they're going to go, based on your location, but if you get hit like that, you're dead. You just really need to be able to react quick and dodge. And that's good to use. That's using it to your advantage. Using it if it's behind you. Stay on the outer rim if possible and low. It's harder for it to hit you then. And I think it does it by increments, so if you can go fast, you can dodge them mostly. Now 7-4. Those rockets being propelled at you constantly from like 100 rocket launchers over there. So this you can go down. I usually like to take a truck there again for momentum and dash that out. Failed there. But yeah. Dash up. Hold it. Dang it. Alright, don't do what I did last time. Ride the truck down for momentum. Remember to go forward and dash again if you need to for momentum. No, messed up again. This is not an easy level. It's easy sometimes if you get a good truck down to give you momentum. When I say a good truck, I mean like a truck that's easy to ride down. So don't go front, because front's a bit odd. Use one that has like 2 or something like that. And try to get on their back, not on their front or side. I could have sworn I just clicked right there. I had to use dash there to catch up, sadly. But I'm gonna get it in time anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Land that truck. Land this truck and now. Remember, just get on the back of this truck, or any truck, really. Jump. Jump up with your dash. And I keep doing that, really. That's not good. I'm doing that. It's not on purpose, it's just happening. There we go. Now I have back truck 2, so I don't have to worry, and that's 7-5. 7-10 is going to take a bit of explanation and a bit of more tries than usual. So 7-6, you ride it up. Don't do that. Run this forward all the way to here and ride a truck down this, and don't do that either. And build up momentum here from small bunny kind of jumps and start running it up, then jump early to get to this, jump, and you need to ride a truck down, I believe. You need to. So don't be nervous, and make sure to juggle, which I didn't do. Juggling is the act of staying on a truck despite its movement. So if you're staying still, you're not going to stay on the truck all the time if it's going on a downward angle. So you need to juggle and keep yourself on. It's a term that I've used. I don't know if it's the actual term for it. I just call it juggling because, you know, you're doing 2 tasks at once. Holding back there. And then you should be getting to goal, and I dash to goal. 7-6, just for speed there. Save a little time. 7-7, you can dash forward. And this is a big airtime level, so if you're trying to stock up on points, do good on this level. Then you could stay all the way up. And this level's a bit hard. Not this. You can get at least 5,400 on that if you do timings right. So here is a bit weird to juggle, so you need to get up, and then you need to ride a truck all the way over. I don't know to where. I always forget to where. I think it's right here. Yes, okay. Alright, so 7-8. We're gonna get launched. And I use it sometimes. If I get lucky, I get caught on a truck, so I can use its momentum to land, get some nice... Oh, okay, well, a truck just landed. That's what happened. And then I use self-propelling motion, and you have to get front quick, very quickly. You can see there. And then jump forward. Make sure to gain enough height. And then jump right off to build momentum, and then stop it. Because you don't want to be back there. You guys can tell that, though. And I use a truck to build height so I can land right there. And that can give you enough height. And then I did not mean to do that because that resets momentum, but you can fall back down. It's good. This is good if you want to just get some points, actually. Go up and down, up and down, up and down. Or up and down, twice. So this part, you can't touch the clocks, sadly, so you can't use them to your advantage. Advantage. Oh, jeez. This requires good juggling. Use this and use it just to get forward. See if that'll hit. No, it doesn't hit. This I'd use just dash. Do it. Worth it. And then you get to goal. 7-9. This requires a lot of timing and juggling. So watch. You're gonna go up high and wait. When it says wait for it, you need to wait for it. I'm going just to do this because it's too late to do anything else. I need to die. I already messed up. I should have just waited, but go forward. And wait on the second truck. Or third or whatever. And then go forward and go up like normal. And then you need to balance on trucks. You need to, because there's your gold truck. And cool, got it. So that's 7. Now we're on to steampunk. This is second to last world. I don't know why they didn't make 10, but it's just second to last. I think they should have made 10 for it to be, you know, even, but... So, we're gonna run through. And at that point, I just dashed to skip that entire truck ride. And yeah, so that's 8-1. Turn around, dash. Oops. This, take your time, jump. Jump. Stay. Jump. Dash forward. Backwards jump, which is a controlled jump, unlike that. Backwards jump is where you jump forward, and you have to jump backwards and forwards to take momentum back. Get rid of momentum, I should say. Not take it. Makes more sense to get rid of momentum. If you need to slow down this, just don't do that. Just don't do what I do most of the time. Well, I do what I do. If I do stuff and complete what I'm trying to do. But just don't do what I'm doing here. I'm trying to take things very fast, but try right here to wait. Or use a big jump and get there. And then dash up. Get. Jump. Jump through here. Oh, sometimes, yeah, you can use height and skip a lot of this level, except for this. It was bad, poor jump timing for me. This is a level that I have trouble with every time I do a playthrough. Because I do a lot of playthroughs of this game. Yeah, it's over there. Thought I could maybe save it. Nope. Use height. Maybe, no, can't get past first jump. Sometimes you can. Don't momentum jump. Or else what'll just happen to me will happen to you. Right now, get forward. Momentum. There you can jump and make it over both. If you get a high jump, alright, now wait here. And just jump like normal. And you're there. So the one before where I said turn around and dash, the goal in front of you says coal. So it's a trick. This is not a hard level unless you do that. Building momentum is great in this level, so if you're able to stay on just a straight row of trucks and not be messed up or have to stop, you should be good for a lot of this like that. That's stopping momentum because there's trucks flying at you every time you go anywhere. So just dash as fast as possible to get to the end because you never know what can happen. So I start... Oh yeah, there's trucks that come flying from left and right. None of them really ever hit me when I play, so that one's a little risky, but be careful there. So right here, I believe this is the one. You need timing. You need to get on the first truck, get on the second truck in the right manner. So you need to get to the first and jump. Wait. And I messed up already. But I can recover? No, I can't. First truck. Wait for it to flip over. Get on. Flip over, get on. Flip over, get on. Flip over, get... Dang it. Keep speeding up too fast, trying to do things fast. Okay, wait for it to flip. You can recover in this level really easily. You just saw that there. Not like that though. This takes a lot of practice and timing, and I've done 2 run-throughs maybe, so I don't know, I've said practice enough at least. Can I catch it? Nope, couldn't catch it in time. I could have tried to backtrack because I was on the truck. It's weird because if you haven't done it in a while, it's weird to get used to the first truck. Right here. If you mess up that, it's hard to recover. You can almost see. Okay. Jump. Jump and wait. Try to time it as well as possible. The second you hear a cannon. Get ready. Oh, I accidentally did something. That would have been cool if I saw a dash. It was a good run originally, just I went way too high off one truck, and I didn't mean to get that high off of one truck. Use short dashes here. And this you're able to dash to the goal from that, so you can skip one. Alright, so that's 8-6. Took me a while. Unless you have really good timing and memorization, it might take you a while, but... No! Can I still make it? Nope. Oh yeah, don't dash here, by the way. Like I'm doing. I'm disregarding all of my tips. Don't dash unless it's absolutely necessary that you dash. Wait it out if possible. Then dash here, maybe, if anything. Oh, that would have made it. If I was a millisecond earlier. Right, I'm gonna write this up now. See, sometimes it's a bit random, because you remember before there was a bunch of There's a big cluster of trucks. You know, cluster truck. I should land that one. Yep. There we go. That's A7. Big jump. This mess me up sometimes. I ride the back there by accident. Alright, this one's a little annoying if you mess up once and then it just feels very, very long, this level. I can recover because of back truck. I didn't use it ever. I have to say it's probably one of the most useful things in the entire game after using back truck. Now, and I tried to land a truck, but it was too late. There's a lot of timing in this one. A lot of timing. Back truck can't save you a lot here. There are a few times when back truck can save units if you land on a truck perfectly. And I believe they're going faster than normal in this one. Unless I'm incorrect. So you need to build momentum if you want to keep up with them. And not get hit, like I just did. Well, you'll still probably get hit. But you don't want to get hit. Back truck. That's a place where back truck would have saved me if I didn't jump by accident. And don't hold back if you're trying to wait. Just hold sprint off. I sprint through most of the levels because it's the fastest thing to do. And it gets you the places you need to be. But if you're trying to catch back with something that's behind you and you want to get back to it, do not press S or whatever your back thing is, or downward joystick. It will really mess you up, I think. That's how I feel, at least. I tried, and I could land that somehow, and I should have dashed. If you're going to dash here, dash forward. Don't dash upwards. Gain momentum off of the non-rolling jumps, always. Or ones that are about to be in the air. Sometimes it works for, I think. This is a hard level, in my opinion, though. Many people, if you want like a professional guide, watch a speed run and see how they do it. And they'll know what to do. This is just a user's guide kind of thing. Just a beginner's guide to the game. But more of my own playthrough. I'm giving tips, though, on what to do, so you guys will know. And use dash right here to get on this truck. Perfect place. Perfect place. And then you could dash to goal. 8-8. 8-9, I have to switch to something. I here use the ability of, where is it? Jetpack. Back truck will be really helpful in this, which I didn't use before because it wasn't purchased. So you have to parkour from truck to truck, truck to truck, and here's where it's helpful. And you should be able to jump here and jetpack to it. Perfect. And I switch back to dash. And then 8-10 is not fun. So this requires a lot of jumping and patience. Which I don't have either. I don't have a lot of patience, so. This one you have to really time everything here perfectly. Which I got lucky there, really. If anything. And I should not have done that. Now I'm not going to get lucky anymore on that one thing. The first part isn't hard. It's this part that's a little bit harder. Because you can't touch the gear and you have to time that perfectly if you're not going to touch the gear. First one, it's not hard. The second one sometimes touches you. I forget what truck lineup. I used to have a number system for it, and I do not remember. If I remember, I'll tell you guys. I think it was 3, and then go forward. Yep. I remembered. Jump it. Yes. Jump it. Yes. Jump it. No, I've jumped too early. I thought there was one there. I've ran through this 2 times, but I don't remember it every time, so don't rely on me telling you exactly not precise information, exact information, if anything. That's annoying. See, you need dash for that jump, and I shouldn't have used it before, which I did anyway. Oh well. Woohoo! Back truck saves the day, B. And don't do that. You have to do a bit of juggling here. Oof, I made that, thankfully. And I did not mean to do that either. I should not have dashed like that. I've spent much more time on this level than I think any other level, and other people have played it that I've played it with that are, you know, speedrunners, spend the same amount of time. It's a very, very hard level because of the timing and just how much it relies on timing alone. And I was on that truck. I wish I could have gotten that recorded because I was on the truck. Wait. Another thing with ClusterTruck is the RNG of whether or not it counts that you're on a truck or not. And there's also the RNG because trucks are never always the same. Never, I don't think. From what I've seen. Okay, this, I need to make that. Okay, cool. Oh, good. Okay, okay. And that's it. This. Got it. Finally. Alright, 810 is done. Now we're in hell. Hell takes not too much. The last level may take a lot of time. I think it's either this level or I think it's this level that's usually took me a while, or it takes me a while now, and I don't know why. Usually I got it first try, first time. You need to be fast. Because if you touch those things, yeah. You're dead, basically. I pledge in this game by Air Dash. I think it's the best power-up. Except for a few levels, like Jetpack in the other one. Oh, that shouldn't have touched me, but okay. The rest of Hell is not that annoying, except for 910. Hell 10. It gets really annoying to beat, because there's a lot to the level. One thing that you can try, I don't know if it'll work every time, is you can try to, get like that. Get a back truck to jump, over. But, I don't know. Don't count this as a guide, really. It's not really a guide. I said that, I don't know why, it's not a guide at all. It's more a playthrough. I've played through it 2 times, so I know what happens in a lot of the levels, but it's still hard to play through, unless you've played it like 100 times. Like, I've seen someone who's beaten the game in 25 minutes, and this recording's already way over 25. Oh, I tried to backtrack. Trying to build momentum to get to wherever I need to be fast. Nope, lost it. So I'm not jumping on the corners. Dashing there because I needed to, and I should have dash reset. Yeah, I'll be good for dash reset. See, that one doesn't go that far out. This one does, and it's like the other one, just it's easier to save if you mess up. There, I went over it, and now I have dash, which is perfect, which will get me to the goal. So that's 9-1. 9-2 is non-moving parkour, except for the beginning. The beginning is a bit annoying sometimes, and then after that it's not that hard if you just take your time on it. It's probably a way to go fast, but I take my time. Always, yeah, and I can dash to goal from there. But don't take too much time, because I think lava is rising. This one, you really have to be careful and know what's about to happen, because you can ride those things up. And if you see a truck coming by, you can turn around and stay on it, and you should be good. Like, I can just do that. But that's not what I'm talking about. Oh, good thing that was there. Could have backtracked, probably. That's gonna be hit, but I can goal it. That's 9-3. This is really RNG again, because the bouncing is completely RNG, so it depends on what happens with your truck. So I can't give you any advice on this level if you're playing through. It's 9-5. No, don't do that. Just don't. Oh yeah, stuff's falling from the sky, just so you guys know. So be fast, I just say. Shouldn't disrupt you except for maybe 1 or 2, that much, so. No biggie, usually. 9-5, except for that, you just saw it behind me, maybe. I forget what this one's about. You can... Oh yeah, you have to go on spikes, which is a bit hard sometimes if you miss one jump. Oh yeah, they're exploding, I think, as well, if anything. I don't know what just happened, okay. This part, you don't really need to do anything special. Just jump, you know, like normal. You can hear when you jump on it. It starts honking its horn. I'm not sure if it explodes or not. I think they do, but alright, that's 9-6. 9-7. Lava starts rising, but not at a constant rate. It's just sort of taking your time and just sort of knowing exactly where to go, which is not easy to do. There's no determined path again because of the RNG of trucks, but there should always, in this one, be a few trucks that make it past no matter what because of their placement. Like that truck, I think so was there. So... Okay. Don't touch those, by the way. Like I am. Constantly. You need to stay. If you see one on the right, stay to the left. If you see one on the left, stay to the right. Try not to dash at all in this level unless necessary. is it doesn't set you up for anything. Only use dash at the end when there's that one where it's hard to get past, or if that happens. Which I don't know if you guys just saw what happened there, but okay, that's 9-8. Excuse my dog. That was an accident. So this is the second to last level. I'm pretty sure that this one isn't that hard. I don't remember it by heart. I don't think it was that hard after you get past this chain part. It's just annoying. Upward angles in this game, the logic behind them are a bit weird. That if you're on the back of a truck, it puts you on a weird angle that you're almost falling off. But other than that, this, you can just see. I was holding space. I'll take my time on this then. Maybe go up right here. And then go up, and then jump it, and then you're on some trucks. You should be going forward, and here's the hard part, actually. The entire thing's a chain. My memory was not correcto. You can get there, actually, by just cheesing, but usually don't do that. So this takes a bit to load because you're facing a huge Satan. So, go fast for the first few jumps, just so you know, because he's going to smash a hammer behind you. This is good to know, because I didn't know this the first time I did it. Now wait. Now he's going to smash a hammer towards you, right? And stuff's going to go flying, so I just jump and dash to one of these trucks, and then it's just solid parkour. But you can't go too slow, because there's lava arising. Took me a while to figure out what to do here. I dash up here. Skips a bit. You don't really have to take too much time. Just take your time and don't do that. Do not, try to go too fast. Unless, again, you're a speedrunner. There's other speedrunning techniques that I've seen where you can actually skip the entire build-up of this. But I do not know how to do that, so therefore I will not tell you how to do that. Okay. There we go. Roll 9 now. Beginning I mess up on, but I told you this one will probably take the most time, maybe not, because you have to do this entire thing twice. And remember, back truck, you need to land on a definite truck, like a defined back of it, or top of a truck, or else back truck does not accept it for some reason. It brings you back to your nearest truck location. One tip I'll say is save your dash, because you'll probably not be hit with the hammer if you're just fast enough to get forward a bit. This is, I think, a really cool boss fight that they made. It's just my opinion, but I think that's how I really feel. I think they put time and thought into it. This is a little bit risky to do if you don't have your dash, but it's what you have to do if you don't have your dash. Alright, so I just get up here, and you get booped off that thing. Now go around, and you have to land on a truck, so it's a bit hard to time, but I did there. Now you're going to have to jump lasers to go around, dang it. But yeah, that's what you have to do, and you have to do that twice. So that's the basic of this level. And, yep, that was really close because I fell behind. Now I should be good. Just wait a second. I don't know if I'll make that. Yes, I will. Okay, we're good. I had to do that because I was already messing up, I could tell, in my movements. Again, I skipped that whole part. The upwards part of this is a little annoying, but okay. Now you need to really, really, really try to land on a truck, and it's hard to predict, but I was able to do it there, yet again. Usually the first like 10 times that I made it there, it took me forever to get it done. I dash forward. for the first time there. And then don't... Oh my god, I just got really lucky. Right now, just do the normal. Do the norm. And take your time, really. Right here, other than maybe a dash there. Please take your time. And that's the boss fight and the game. So that was a long but correct tutorial on ClusterTruck. So I hope you guys liked. And currently I am in a building esports team, so if you guys would like to join, absolutely message me. But yeah, that's a ClusterTruck playthrough. Thanks guys, this is Hester. See you next video.